A good game allows us to immerse ourselves in the incredible atmosphere of any story, wherever it takes place. And, of course, with the advent of the new 2023, we would like to expect new games that fit into the framework of the RPG genre. And we want to tell you about the most anticipated games of the upcoming 2023. Starfield. Todd Howard vowed to everyone that until the Starfield space role-playing game is released, fans should not wait for the continuation of the Elder Scrolls and Fallout. And it seems that the long-awaited moment has come, but Bethesda Studios still decided to postpone the release of its new game to 2023. What, in fact, awaits us in this space role-playing game? In fact, you will not find anything new in terms of research and so on there. Bethesda is famous for its love of outdoors and gathering. Therefore, a rather atmospheric adventure awaits you with thoughtful dialogues, a variety of quests and many opportunities for exploring this very area. Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage is a tribute to the first Assassin's Creed and the so-called classic gameplay of the series, focusing on stealth, social stealth, parkour, and deliberate assassinations. Even the scene in many ways gives it to the original AC. We can say that this is a gift to fans on the 15th anniversary of the franchise. The game will begin in 852 in Baghdad, where 17-year-old Basim trades in petty theft. He is followed by the master assassin Roshan, who, in a difficult situation, decides to save the skilled thief and takes him to the Alamut fortress, which is still under construction, to learn the skills of the unseen. Basim shares the ideology of brotherhood about freedom. Hogwarts Legacy. The last good Harry Potter games came out at the beginning of the 2000s, in fact, when the films themselves came out. The time of the Potterian hobby has passed, and the games have been safely forgotten. However, some enthusiasts decided to still try their hand at development and truly created a miracle. Another role-playing game, which is expected to be released in 2023, should amaze us with its diversity and possibilities. Here you will do everything that Hogwarts students do, namely, go to classes, participate in events, and engage in extracurricular activities. And, of course, to unravel the gloomy secrets of Hogwarts, which are hidden in the school of witchcraft and wizardry. Dead Island 2.
Party's over.
And for a long time even the most cunning and quick-witted insiders could not predict the fate of this long-term construction. However, more recently, videos have hit the network, which show that Dead Island 2 is already almost 80% playable project. One little-known studio took up its development, but under the strict guidance of its publisher, it does its job the way it should. The events of the zombie apocalypse will develop on the coast of California, most likely in sunny Los Angeles. So you have to fight off zombies, sipping cocktails and periodically using your superpowers. Atlas Fallen. A unique open fantasy world full of secrets, hiding places and dangers invites you to become one with it, hunting down legendary creatures and engaging in heroic and spectacular battles with them. You can do it alone, or you can call your friend to the company. Unleash your power and use it to create deadly shape-shifting weapons. Avowed.
We have always known war.
Another cool title that will visit the gaming industry in 2023 is Avowed. A first-person action-adventure game created by the same guys responsible for the development of Fallout, New Vegas. That is, Obsidian Entertainment decided to conquer us with another sci-fi role-playing movie, in which everything will also be interesting to explore every corner and participate in dialogues.
Now our oaths are lost, forsaken.
As for the description itself, it is not so much. We only know that this is a first-person role-playing game set in the fantasy world of Eora. Black Myth Wukong. But fans of Dark Souls, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice and other Soul-like projects are looking forward to the role-playing movie about the Monkey King. Wukong decides to improve his fighting skills by implementing a plan to become immortal. On the way he will meet various opponents inherent in Chinese mythology. And Wukong will resist them with the help of various techniques of kung fu and magic. Diablo 4. One of the reviewers, who was among the first to get acquainted with the new Diablo, said that this game will be dynamic, beautiful and quite brutal. According to him, from the very beginning of the passage of the game, great attention will be paid to the plot. Players will be shown numerous cutscenes, both built on the game engine itself and created cinematically.
My path is wrought with darkness. Guide myself to thy sacred light. Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me.
Quiet.
My path is wrought with darkness.
Shut up. They have our scent. Run!
Well, the most important thing is, of course, the gameplay. Here it just goes back to the origins of the series, allowing players to re-immerse themselves in that incredible atmosphere that was in Diablo 1 and 2. This means that you do not have to go linearly. You can explore the open world the way you want. However, you won't get far enough away from the main story quests, as the monsters in the side quests are often much higher levels.
By three, they come. by 3 thy way opens. Blood show. This doesn't make any sense. Blood. Blood is the key. Blood is the key!
Lies of P. A rather dark, but very exciting story of Pinocchio awaits you in this Souls-like project. The game is a fairly linear narrative, but what matters here is not the quantity, but the quality. Judging by the gameplay trailers that were previously shown by the developers, there will be something to see in the game. Even though there is a heavy and dark atmosphere, very high-quality animation and quite impressive bosses will make you look with admiration for a new Dark Souls-like game. As for the plot, Pinocchio will be looking for his creator, namely Mr. Geppetto. The game will also have a lie system that determines your every answer as true or false. And it is these answers that will later decide what the ending of the game will be. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Lies behind my eyes.
And the last but not the worst RPG game in the list of the most anticipated PC games of 2023 is Hellblade 2. In the first part, Senua decided to go to the afterlife in order to adequately and honorably bury her husband who died in battle. However, the plot of the second part is shrouded in fog, so we can only assume and hope that the continuation will be no worse than the previous part.
Behind their eyes.
Wait. Listen. It's coming. He's here. That's my name. He can smell your fear. He's It knows our name.
The game is being developed by the same studio that made the first part, which means that there is no reason to doubt their capabilities. From the cinematic, you can see that Senua will meet with very impressive mythical creatures from Norse mythology.
Can you smell their fear?
He's here. Death is coming.
Look at the bones.
Death is coming.
Look at the bones. That's going to be you. That's going to be everyone. No one's ever killed a giant. What makes you think you can stay down?
Redfall.
There's no one who can help you.
It seemed that the Arcane could not build anything other than Dishonored. Where do such assumptions come from? Yes, everything is very simple. Microsoft decided to put these developers on the back burner, it is not clear why. And now, 5 years later, the Arcans are making themselves known again. This time they presented us with a role-playing shooter in which players will have to fight vampires. You can do this by choosing one of 4 characters with unique skills. You can also invite friends to the cooperative, or try your luck online. Also, if this is your first time on our channel, and you really liked our video, then subscribe, press your finger up and enjoy. And most importantly, play only good games. Thanks to all. Good luck.